doesn't get rattled. This should be a good matchup for him against this talented defense.
Empty backfield on the first play. And the quarterback keep, but he's dropped in the backfield. Derek Moore. 5 receivers again, empty backfield. Michigan rushes 4. It's here on a slant and a miscommunication. It was thrown behind. It's here from the pocket, right down the middle, and it's catch made on the one-handed grab by Jaron Kanak. And Kanak, the tight end, makes a beautiful catch, 31 yards.
Chris, he does a really nice job of working from here in the slot. Look how the safety split. What a throw on the line there. And there's a great job by the former linebacker, Kanak, getting his hand up for that catch.
They'll play with tempo.
Okay.
Behind the 6 on second down. Throws into traffic on a screen, and that's Satania again.
Hard to the line of scrimmage.
Free play. Ball toss on the sidelines. Burke makes the catch. Deion Burks is down inside the 25.
Offsides. That's number 44. The penalty is declined. The result of the play is a first down.
Trying to disguise their coverage right here with the safety, TJ Metcalf. He gets out a little bit late after the motion, and because he's late to get out there, there's an easy opening without him getting rerouted.
2 explosive pass plays on this opening drive for Mateer. Design run. Makes a move. Zips another tackle. Shows his maneuverability there. Picks up about 8.
Now this is what we talk about, the threat with his legs, especially they get down in the red area. You got to always be aware of this if you're a linebacker. Does a good job of disguising that, gives the lineman enough time to be able to pull around.
3rd and 3 in the red zone here. That's Kanak in motion. It's a run from Mateer all the way, leaning right near the marker. Mateer running all the way. Hard to stop. Guard leg drag. You talked about the strength and the forward lean. It's going to be a 1st and goal.
The right guard, he's kind of trying to get outside to be able to kick out. Barnes, the running back, leads his way inside. Just good job of getting that push by Oklahoma. That was a real weak spot for them a year ago. The offensive line, or a number of areas, they had their top 5 receivers injured, 12 different offensive line combinations.
4 new starters this game from the last game.
That's right.
These guys are getting healthier. Can they punch it in? Barnes sent out far to the right. 3 receivers to the left. Mateer takes a look on the move and just fires it out of bounds. Area of success last year for this Oklahoma offense. Pop pass. Burks turns the corner. Deion Burks. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What an opening drive for Oklahoma and John Mateer. Chris and I are talking. I don't know if they had this good of a drive all year last year. They come out in this first drive of this big game, a couple of 3rd downs, able to convert 3rd and 9. Mateer inside the 10, and then get the ball back out on the perimeter. Loses his balance and pushes him back another 2 or 3 yards.
Mateer from the end zone. Launches down the far sidelines. Has a man wide open. It is Burks. And he is having a heck of a start against his home state team.
Well, they might,
34.
Chris, they may take a peek to make sure the right foot got down right there. It looks close to the line. I thought they might take a peek just because it was so close. Hopefully they already saw it. Yeah, good catch.
Sooners backed up no more on 2nd down. Mateer fires into traffic. It was broken up very nicely. Getting a hand in there was Zeke Berry. Another 3rd down. They need 6 here. Barnes is the back. Again, good protection. Ball is just dropped.
Once you see him settle in the zone, watch his head. He starts to peek. And because of that, that's what causes him to take his eyes just a split second off of the football. He's thinking about where
2018.
I know.
Is that trippy? Yeah. Come on. Mateer on a slant. That catch is made by Keontez Lewis.
At the top of his route, it's a little sidearm throw, but look at the accuracy. Perfect time there for Lewis getting into the middle of that defense.
Another throw in the middle of the field, but it's intercepted. He overthrew a man of TJ Metcalf's waiting for it.
This is just a matter of him just missing. You know, he loves the in-breaking routes. We saw that last week. Ball sails on him, gets high away from his target, Huggins. He's open. He's got the seam right there. he just overthrows him right into the waiting arms of the safety, who says, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Second year, of course, for Martindale, coordinating the Wolverines after 20 years in the NFL. Matier slings it across the middle. Man, the catch is made at the 30-yard line by Satania.
Creates that lane to bounce outside to.
Matier keeps it. But he has a terrific way of kind of navigating through traffic, doesn't he? Great instincts as a runner. Finds yards when they don't appear to be there.
On the ride, linebacker collapses, and you're right, he's so elusive. He's got the mix of power and then the backyard football, just natural savvy as a ball carrier.
Definitely a willing runner. It's a big part of his game. Again, 7 straight games with a rushing touchdown. 2nd and 5 is an option look, and the pitch to Blaylock on the edge. Old school Oklahoma fans will like that.
Well, guys, he's got such great feet in the hole. John Matier as a quarterback, and there's a good reason. He played baseball all the way through his senior year of high school, where he was a shortstop. He said, you know, I didn't have the speed as a pitcher to go that route, but he is really good with his feet. Not only that, but he squats 475 pounds. So pair that speed and good foot strength with the leg strength.
Just 6 carries for 15 yards. Sidearm sling, and the catch made by Burks along the sidelines.
Ensworth High School.
Michigan brings some pressure here. Matier scrambles out. That's the first time they really came after him with an extra rusher on 3rd down.
Job of taking away any options downfield. We just talked about Mason Curtis. He did a good job of robbing, and I think the first time we've really seen Matier not have an answer. Seems like anything Michigan's thrown at him, the ball has been out pretty quickly, or he scrambled.
Quarter and a deep ball is a key play in that opening win. Flag down, ball pitched downfield over the head.
Offside. Defense number 95. The penalty is declined. Personal foul. Hands to the face. Defense number 95. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Didn't last that long, but he made forcible contact for sure. Short pitch. Previous Michigan drive did not hurt them after all. Matier across the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to hit Deion Burks. It was
under that and lead him downfield. He threw that a little more on a line, unable to get up and over the corner.
Ball back with plenty of time. 3 timeouts. Matier throws a dart, complete. First down inside the 45. Matier running all the way, right up the middle, sidestep. Pick up about 8. Got a nice block there from Kanik, the tight end.
Kanik, his stop and go for a quarterback is just rare.
2nd and 2. Matier on the move, looking to throw, and it's complete again. Deion Burks down inside the 5, the man from Detroit. Keeper, Matier, touchdown Oklahoma. He's crafty, tough, and strong. And his first game as a Sooner, really tested by an elite defense. A pretty good first half for Matier. And Oklahoma, statement in the first half.
And we talked about in the open, if they were going to get out of here with a win, it wasn't just going to be about his arm. It was going to be about his leg.
You know, that's 8 games going back to his career at Wazoo that he's had a touchdown run and a touchdown pass in the same game. That's a heck of a streak, longest active in the country.
Now let's take a look at our AT&T connected clicker. See the safeties here and here, and he recognizes that. Watch how he has the instincts of a running back. I mean, that's taken away. Michigan doing a pretty good job with that defensive line, but watch the space open up on the backside, and he's able to locate that. That's just natural ball carrier instincts. And there's Ben Arbuckle fired up. Matier, for a guy that just got here, looks like he's been here his whole life.
You talked about the comfort level, the maturity. Underwood not afraid to bring some fire as an 18-year-old freshman. Matier from the pocket slings it. Short catch. Michigan brings some pressure. Ball batted in the air and incomplete.
Him with pressure. They drop him. They bring the pressure over here. And watch the good move by 4 TJ Guy. A little stutter. Moves to the inside. Completely flat-footed. The true freshman left tackle.
Touchdown in each of the first 2 games. Matier on 2nd and 3rd. Off the hands. It's picked. Oh, it dropped. twice.
Play because it looks to me that he is beat downfield. I mean, look at this. There's nobody in the middle of the defense. Lay that downfield. Instead, he throws it on a line. Arms up to be able to knock that one away. But
Credit Satania for breaking up the potential interception right there, getting an arm in.
Great catch, good effort.
So it's 3rd and 8. Pressure. Matier escapes and slings it downfield into traffic. Catch made. Satania.
But it's tough to bring this guy down. And then the arm strength and the accuracy downfield. Satania just makes the play to knock it away from the Michigan defender Hill to keep the interception away.
Oklahoma running backs, Kirk, just 6 carries for 15 yards. Sidearm sling, and catch made by Burks along the sidelines. Blaylock is the back. Matier running all the way. Gets free, Matier. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That drive was all on the quarterback. And the Sooners stretch it back to 2 scores.
Well, Matier, we just talked about what a threat he is, and Kanik against Barham, what a matchup that is. I think they know the threat and what Matier can do. I mean, it's pretty obvious. He's good chance he's going to have his hands on the football, and this is who we really wanted to see what he could do down in this area. But watch this block and the job that 12 does coming around on his counter play. Bang, right there. I mean, he knows what his assignment is. He's a former linebacker, about 245 pounds. He knows how good number 1 is. Bang, what a play. Great blocking downfield, and quarterback's able to walk in for that touchdown.
Yeah, he's a threat catching the ball. As a next linebacker, you know he loves the physical blocking. They say he's really a huge tape study guy. Takes every part of the job, all the details seriously, and he springs the quarterback, and Matier having a big night.
I'm not comparing him to Baylor,
but let's see if Michigan get the stop, get the ball back in good position here. That's Kanik, and he started blocking guys, bouncing off tacklers.
He has 5 carries in 6 quarters this year.
And the ball deflected and almost intercepted. So
linebacker, a veteran, been injured a lot throughout his career. Good job with that right hand getting up. First time really they said he's been healthy coming out of a camp, maybe in
Matier, they were thinking about running, and Michigan all over that. He hesitated, and coming in from his safety position was Jaden Mangum. And Oklahoma stopped quick again.
Well, they keep coming with this same blitz off this edge right here. He starts to cheat up, and this time he's coming in with a little bit of a different kind of approach. Hillman's come in there, and he didn't wrap up. This time you see the safety 3 come in with that same blitz and right away hits him, but then is able to get his arms and wrap him up.
The playbook brought to you by Modelo tonight, Kirk.
John Mateer's lived up to the hype. The ball placement backed up in his own end zone, takes a hit after the throw. Great ball downfield to Burks. A lot of accuracy on the move tonight. Pressure that time from Hillman. Look at this throw down that right sideline. What a throw, and then the dual threat. You know, he leads them in rushing. He gets down in the red zone. You can pretty much lock it. Somehow, some way, they're going to go with a quarterback run, and he's a couple times been able to get down in there and been able to put points up on the board.
Lead's gone from 14 to 8, though, with those 2 field goals, and now, just when I thought the design runs were being sniffed out by Michigan, he runs for 5 yards on first down.
And how about Wade Martindale telling us this week, he said one of the biggest keys is we know this guy's going to run the football, but we've got to treat him like a running back. We've got to punish him. We've got to hit him and not make him want to run the football. So he knows he's going to run, you know he's going to run, and yet it's so hard to really get a clean hit on him because he just has that spatial awareness.
Great for the sport and its fans. Well, Matier barrels ahead. Here to lose the ball at the end. He gets it back, but it's another first down on the ground for the quarterback. First down throw, and then he can make a catch on the edge. Look at the maneuverability. He says, wait a second, Kirk, I'm not just a bruiser. I can get into space. I can make a play.
First down yards.
Matier again takes off and weaves through traffic. A lot of time for Matier. Throws it underneath. That was a target for Brooks.
Tell you, they do it. They do a great. They got a lot of guys walked up.
Got to hurry here. 1 on the play clock. Just got it off. Pressure. Flips it. And wide open. Barnes leaked out of the backfield. They lost him. Big gain down inside the 25.
4, 5, 6, 7. Only 6 to block. Knows what his answer is. He knows this offense just lets Barnes clear out. Nobody there to pick him up.
Reverse. Flea flicker. Mateer to the end zone. Overthrew Kanek. Oh, the trickery. And it got what they wanted. The tight end was running free.
I just don't know if he was going as fast as he could on this route. He does a good job of delaying it, then leaking out, and just not able to bring that down. They had Michigan out of place. Barham there with his eyes in the backfield.
A little trickery from Ben Arbuckle. And now the pressure off the edge. Mateer escapes and throws it away. They tried to tackle him high. He just spun right out of the sack. Pressure again. Mateer on the move, slings it into the bench. Once again, Wink Martindale forces the issue. Cameron Brandt came on the blitz, and there will be a field goal try here.
Wink Martindale down in this red zone area. He starts bringing pressure here, but what I love is just in case you're able to get away, we got a spy this time. Just in case Mateer's thinking about taking off, there's 15. TC.
Yeah, you're right. It's very hard to sustain 16 quarterback runs week after week with the pounding you take in the conference. A lot of time, and Mateer throws it into traffic, but Kanek makes the catch by out of his hand. I thought, uh-oh, that's a dangerous throw, but he found the tight end.
I mean, you've got a 21-13 lead, and I'm all for this guy, and he's fun to watch, but that's about as risky of a throw that you're going to make in a fourth quarter with an 8-point lead as you're ever going to see. I mean, he just waits, and then flips it into coverage, in the middle of coverage, and
they do throw for it on 3rd and 1, and Keontez Lewis makes the grab. I know he's experienced, but he does have a little bit of an interception thing. If you look at his history, he's thrown a few. Again, makes it a very manageable 2nd down. Mateer dancing around and will eventually dive forward for a 1st down inside the 25. And the clock continues to run.
It's backyard football, and it's fine. It's organized backyard football.
11 inside of 340. Easy pitch and catch on the far side. That's Burks. Empty backfield. Sure looks like quarterback run. Mateer. They grabbed his face mask, and a flag comes in. About 4 of them.
Just threw
Personal
him.
Foul. Face mask. Defense number 0. The penalty is half the distance to the goal.
It's going to be 4th down.
1st down.
Yeah, TJ Guy made the play. It's going to be.
You can run this right down. You can see that the game clock and play clock are synced up. They snap it, and Mateer beginning to like come downhill.
And it's not just what he's doing with his feet, with his arm. It's the energy and the attitude that he's bringing in. Plays with a chip on his shoulder. The crowd is reacting to him. He already owns the place. He just got here.
Got to finish the job here in 3rd and goal. Backpedaling, flips it short. Catch made. Playlock cannot escape.
Nursing that right leg. That's man-to-man coverage. Look at the range there on the horizon, and obviously it's a big win for this program.
We're going right now. We're live on TV right now. What do you think about winning over Michigan, a game of blue bloods, a historic matchup, and you just won it, John?
We've been excited for this game. Thank you so much. For a long time, and I'm proud of these guys. I mean, we beat them, and we didn't play our best game with a bunch of turnovers, a bunch of things we need to clean up. I'm so proud of my teammates.
You said when you walked on this field last week to play, it was surreal. Tonight, you look comfortable in this building. How did you get comfortable so quickly?
I know that these fans have my back. These fans have all of our backs, and I threw a pick, and but next time I go on the field, they cheer me on, and I appreciate that so much, so Boomer.
You used your legs so effectively and efficiently tonight. They couldn't catch you at times. How are you able to mix that in with the pass?
It's dangerous. +1 run game is not good for defensive coordinators, and they don't like it. And I'm glad Coach Arbuckle trusts the ball in my hands, and I'm proud of the O-line and the running backs, tight ends blocking it up.
Speaking of the O-line, that long drive to end the game and eat up the clock, how do you describe that?
Yes, ma'am. That's what it's all about. I mean, it's not the flashy stuff and the big plays. It's the gritty hard work and the urgency that we played with on that drive. And that's football. That's how you win.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
You love everything that he just said. Everything he just said.
Just shoot it into my veins. That's what we talked about. He did a lot of stuff that was fun. It'll be on SportsCenter and a lot of cool highlights. But that last drive where they were able to eat up over 8 minutes when Michigan knew they were going to run the ball, I'm with him. That's what stood out.
And he focused on what wasn't perfect. And he's right. They won this game -2 in turnovers. They had 3 big special teams miscues, including one of those turnovers, a muff punt, basically a roughing the punter penalty that prolonged.